Here we are, Miami, Florida, with the world famous
Ginger Lynn.
That's right, you heard it, folks. Can you believe it? The one, the only. God, unbelievable. The Screamin Sam Show brings you the stars. How you doing today, baby?
I am fabulous. I'm actually having a really good time. I didn't know I would like Miami so much. A lot of fun people here, a lot of naked girls, and a lot of bikinis and thongs walking all over the place. It's quite nice.
Absolutely, I agree. I've been having a great time too, bringing all the action to our fans in our radio show and TV show. We were wondering, what's your favorite movie of everything you've done?
You know, mainstream, definitely The Devil's Rejects, Rob Zombie's film. Adult, I'm probably going to have to go with Pleasure Hunt. Pleasure Hunt was it. Have you seen Pleasure Hunt?
I believe I have. It's been a while, but I think I have.
Well, I'm pretty lucky. Most of my films were shot in the 80s, and during that time, everything was shot on film. So we had big productions, big, wonderful budgets, wonderful people, and they basically took a script and added sex. Today it says, you know, this guy walks in, blowjob. You walk in, anal. So there's something that's missing from films today that we used to have back then, and just the passion and the lead up and the turn on. And I know I sound old school here, but I miss that.
Oh, I did too. It's more of an art form.
It really was, and the Pleasure Hunt really had something
that is really cool. If you had to choose any sex act, what turns you on the most?
You know, that's a tough one. It really depends on who I'm with and what day of the week. And I pretty much go, my dad's here, so I was making sure he wasn't listening.
I love that.
You know, if I had to choose, I only get to have one thing I do sexually. I'm going to do it with a man, and it's going to be missionary sex. That's if I get one time, that's all I ever get to do. Otherwise, I'm going to do anal, I'm going to do double penetration, I'm going to suck cock, I'm going to eat pussy. I'm going to pee on you. Ooh, can I not say that?
No, I'm French. You can say anything.
I'm going to pee on you. So luckily, I live in the ice cream store where I get every flavor and I get to do it all. So I'm not going to give up any of it unless you make that one-time rule, and that would be very sad.
Well, that's fucking awesome. You know, when your pause was real long and hard, so I thought you were going to say oral, but I loved what you said.
Did I miss oral?
No.
I'm sorry, I meant oral too.
Well, what about your all-time fantasies? Is there anything you haven't done yet that you would like to do, fantasize about doing?
You know, I would like to do a professional football team, like the whole team.
Wow.
Have not done, I've done players, but I want like a whole team.
Wow.
Is that wrong?
No, I love it. That sounds Screamin Sam and love it, you know. And fans, it turns out she actually was good friends with Sam Kinison himself, the man. Is there some little story maybe you can tell us, elaborate a little bit on that?
You know, I have so many Sam stories. Sam, our birthdays are 9 days apart. He used to call me his little monkey. And every time I saw him, and not like a monkey, I don't know why he called me that, but I would always run up and just jump and straddle him, which wasn't easy. But
lucky devil.
Sam and I, what's my favorite Sam story? Well, I have one I can't share because Ron Jeremy is here, so we'll have to 86 that one. Okay, my favorite Sam Kinison story. Probably one of the times that I went to see him at one of his shows. My grandmother was with me. Sam actually invited me, so he knew I was in the audience, and started talking about how now that he was famous, pussy's always falling out of his pocket, and one of his favorite pussies was there in the audience, and he said, Miss Lynn, can you stand up? And my grandmother stands up and goes, this is my granddaughter. I mean, we're in Vegas at a huge show. My grandmother's, when Sam's talking about pussy falling out of his pocket, Graham stands up and I'm going, but we hung out just like in real life and had fun. So I'll save some of the good stories, but there are a lot of them.
That is great. That is awesome. Could you give a shout out to the Screamin Sam fans for us?
Shout out to the Screamin Sam fans. Woo!
Hey. Well, you're great. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, my pleasure. All mine. You can see under the table. Woo! There you have it. World famous.